Today I'm going to go over my latest haul from the Goodwill Outlet, aka the bins. So I just got done at the bins and I got 50 pounds of stuff to sell on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. Mostly Poshmark though. And I just wanted to show you a couple of the pieces. I'm actually going to go over about 15 items with you and just show you some of the stuff that I got while I was shopping at the bins. So I don't know if you're familiar with the bins. If you watch my channel, you probably know what that is, but it is the Goodwill Outlet where you can go and buy clothing and other goods by the pound. So I like to go there. I don't typically source my items to sell from the local regular Goodwill or any of the other chains like that. They're too expensive for the way that I sell. And if you want to know more about the way that I sell, you can check out some of my other videos, which I will link below, that talk about how to, make a lot of money in a day or a couple of days with my system that I use. So jumping into the actual haul itself, let's take a look at some of the items that I got. First up is one of my most favorite brands to grab whenever I find it at the bins, because it always sells and it always sells fast. So if you ever see this, be on the lookout, and if you ever see it, make sure you snap it up because it always sells fast. And that would be, the brand is Torrid. Here we go, Torrid. And this is a dress. It's a floral print dress. It has this really cute zipper detail and adjustable straps, some elastic on the back. But I thought it was really summery. It could also be fall or wintry if you wore tights over it and a sweater. And yeah, it's super cute. The size is a 4. Torrid uses vanity sizing, so they don't put like 4X or whatever. It's just a 4, but it does translate to a 4X. So this is a great size. 4X for me actually sells really amazing. Like, it sells faster than 1X or 2X. 4 and 5X sell really fast. There's not as much quality stuff out there, I think, of those sizes. So if I can find a good brand in a cute style in one of those sizes, that's definitely a winner for me. I always pick it up. Next up is this sweater by Boden. And it's these cute, the tag itself is actually coming apart a little bit, so I might have to just tack that down. But it's this cute cardigan style sweater. It feels like it's cotton. It's got all these cute little polka dots. The only thing is, now that I'm kind of looking at it under this light, it looks maybe a little bit faded. So I'll definitely go ahead and disclose that in the listing. But I just thought this was super fun, like colorful printed cardigan. And I love that the buttons are kind of like pearly looking. They're just like kind of shiny and pretty. So yeah, this one, it's a size, let's see, it's a size 18 is what it says. So I don't know if that's, it doesn't say mini Boden, so, but it doesn't feel like maybe that big. I don't know, but it says 18, so there's that. Next up, I don't really remember why I grabbed this. I do really like it actually, but it is an old style, or an old tag from Gap. But it's really soft. It doesn't actually look faded, but it's this really pretty floral print, just kind of loose, flowy tank top. It has ruffle detail around the arms and the neckline. It's got some little straps, so you can tie the front if you want. And it's just like a really nice summery piece. It's a size large. I definitely, because of the price point that I'm selling at right now, where I'm selling things for, $10 up to $25, even for like the most expensive things, because I'm doing that right now, I'm not being so careful about not picking up things like Forever 21 and Gap and Old Navy, because those things actually are really popular. They have great brand recognition, and I do sell them. They just don't sell for a lot. They do sell on the lower end. So I just, pick them up when I come across them, if they're cute or the style is current, or, if it's just something that I like, I'll pick it up and list it anyway, just see if I can get it to move. Next is another brand that I love picking up when I find it. The brand is Prana. These are a size small. They're stretchy, but they're not like yoga pants. They feel more nylon, but they're actually really stretchy nylon pants. They're brown and they are just some cute capri style pants with these little slits in the side. You can see a little Prana tag here at the bottom. And they have a little symbol on the back. Just some like pretty simple, they almost feel like board shorts material. They are really stretchy. But yeah, super cute. Little Prana pants, just pretty simple. But Prana always sells really well for me too, so I do pick it up. Next is a top by Lane Bryant. The size is 26-28. And I had talked recently about Lane Bryant and whether or not I was going to keep picking it up because I felt like I was getting it and it just wasn't really selling. But then I actually went through and looked at how many of the Lane Bryant things I had listed in the past had actually sold, and most of them have actually sold. They just didn't sell for as much as I thought that they would. And so I've decided to continue picking up Lane Bryant if the style is cute, but it's just I can't expect it to sell for what Torrid sells for. It's not as popular as Torrid, and it doesn't sell as fast. So as long as your expectations are in line with the reality of what Lane Bryant actually sells for, it's great to pick it up if you find it at the bins. So this top has lace panels in the sleeves and shoulders and in the back. And the back one goes all the way down. And it's kind of like an olive green or an army green color. So it's really pretty. I think it would be like a really cute top for fall in particular. And because we're in summer now, I am starting to look for pieces for the upcoming season of fall because people usually shop a season ahead. So I am still grabbing stuff for summer, but I'm also starting to grab things for fall as well. Sweaters when I see them, long sleeve tops, things that are darker in color that people like to wear more in the fall. Next up is American Eagle Outfitters sweater. I do pick up American Eagle when I find it, particularly sweaters. They seem to sell pretty well. This one is kind of an open knit and it's just really cute. It's a blue, like a dark blue color. The sleeves are cute. And it's a size medium, just a V-neck sweater. So I'll probably, I don't expect to get a ton of money out of it, but at the same time, if I get it for $1 or less and I can make $4 or $5 profit on it, that's a win for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that one a shot. I have not checked comps on this next piece. The designer or brand is Bill Lefkoff. The size of this dress is a size 12, and it's just a more formal cocktail sort of length dress. It's a one-shouldered dress. It has this floral kind of detail here at the top. And it feels like it has boning in the bodice to help it stay up and keep its shape. So it should be a pretty flattering, dress to wear. I don't know what, like I said, what the comps are for it. So I have to still do some research on that. But I do like to grab formal dresses or semi-formal dresses whenever I find any that are, in good shape or cute or like still in a decent style, because I just think they're fun, especially if they're not maxi dresses. I don't really love photographing maxi dresses, so I try not to pick them up unless they're like really exceptional. That one is a perfect length for me in terms of like photographing it in my setup. So yeah, I'm excited to see how that one goes. So this next top doesn't actually have the brand tag in it, but I can tell just based on the font on this here that the brand is Exhilaration, which is the Target brand. But I've actually had decent success selling Exhilaration, also Knox Rose, and some of the other Target brands. This particular top is really cute. It's got bell sleeves. You can see it's got this metallic gold print on it, and it's got lace at the front. I actually really, really like this top. It's a size large, and it's super cute. If it was my size, I would actually probably keep it. However, it's not, so up for sale it goes. But yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye on this one and see how it does. Like I said earlier, I am still picking up summer pieces when I find them. And some people impulse buy for right now, like if they have something going on next weekend or something, and some people shop a season ahead. I like to keep a little bit of everything in my closet all at once, but the new things going in, I do want to keep them you know, mostly on season or the next season. These shorts are American Eagle. I love the distressing kind of acid wash feel, and they have these little like metallic details down the side. These shorts are, I believe, a size 00. Yeah, 00. So they are quite small. They're cutoff shorts, but I think they're super cute, and hopefully somebody that's a 00 out there will want to pick those up and add them to their wardrobe. Like I said earlier, I do not hesitate to pick up Gap, Old Navy, Target, things like that, just because of the way that I do run my closet. So these next shorts are by the Gap. They're a size 16, and that's a good size to pick up if you can find, you know, good jeans, shorts, whatever you can find really in the bigger sizes, as long as the style's pretty cute. These ones are a longer length hem shorts that are rolled up. They're stretchy. They're in good shape, and they're a bigger size. So I went ahead and picked them up, and we'll get them listed in my closet. This next brand is not one that I ever really considered picking up before until I was watching another YouTube reseller who talked about how this brand sells really well for them on eBay. And so I did decide, and specifically only in bigger sizes. So I did decide to go ahead and grab this when I saw it, because the size is, I think it's 18 petite. Again, I'm not crazy about picking up petites either, but because these are like capri pants length, I thought I would go ahead and take a chance on them. The brand is Land's End. And so, yeah, I've actually had decent luck selling pants similar in style to this, just not the specific brand before. So this one is one of those experimental pieces where it's a good thing that I shop at the Goodwill Outlet, because I can then take a risk on some of these pieces just to see how they're going to do without, you know, putting up a lot of money for them. Usually my investment is $1 or less. So I will have to report back and let you know how these Land's End pants sell for me. All right, we've got 4 more pieces to go. Next is another Gap piece, and it's a size small. It's just this lightweight knit dress. It's a pretty simple, just kind of basic dress in oatmeal color. It does have some shaping at the waist, so it's not just like a full shift dress. And it has this cool detail at the neckline. I don't know if you can see the ridges there. The sleeves are, I would say, a 3/4 sleeve, and it also has that cool detailing on the back of the sleeves, kind of at the elbow. So yeah, this dress is just pretty like classic piece. You could dress it up with a cute belt, tight, colorful tights underneath. You know, there's lots of different options, and it's good for a lot of different seasons. So I did go ahead and pick this up because I think it could make a great staple piece for somebody's wardrobe. This next piece is just another plus size piece of clothing that, you know, when I see something that I think is a good style and it's a bigger size, I just go ahead and pick it up, especially at the Goodwill Outlet. So this brand is Charter Club. It's a size 2X, and it's a really stretchy shirt. It's got like a houndstooth but plaid at the same time detail, which is really interesting. It's got all these cute little, you know, buttons and things on it, buttons down the front. There's a tie at the neckline, and it just seemed kind of like just a fun top, and I thought I would go ahead and give it a shot and see how it does. Next up are these jeans, and to be honest, I'm thinking about keeping these for myself because I think they're really cute. I love everything floral print. These are from American Eagle, and they're a floral print jean. They're skinny jeans, and they look to be ankle length. So these actually might be going into my personal closet because they are my size. They're size 2, and they're jegging jeans. So I'm gonna have to try these on and see how they do. They may be up for sale in my closet, but they may just make their way into my personal closet at the same time. So we'll see about those. Lastly, I did find these swim trunks. They are, as you can see, still new at tag. When I did grab these, I was thinking, oh, Nautica and new at tag, that's pretty cool, and it's an XXL, so maybe they'll, you know, do well. They have, you know, the lining inside. They're totally brand new. But when I got home and looked, I saw that they have this tag on them. And this item number like this down here makes me think that they came from Costco instead of like the Nautica store in the mall. And so I'm kind of hesitant. I don't know how they're going to do, particularly if you could get them at Costco for like 15 bucks new. I don't know how they're going to sell. We'll see. I mean, the back of the tag does say nautica.com. So I need to do some research into the style, the actual style of this, and see how much it went for retail and then decide how I'm going to price it. But these swim trunks, brand new with tag, that I found, I think are really, really cute. I love the print. It has the little logo down here. You can see there's all sorts of fish and just cool like aquatic. There's seahorses and they have like a back pocket back here. So yeah, we will see how those do. But that was the last piece from this haul. I did obviously get a lot more items than just what I've shown you, but I just picked out a little sample of the things that I found. I have noticed lately when I've been going to the Goodwill Outlet, I have not been finding as much really high quality expensive things. It's been a lot more just solid bread and butter pieces, which just reinforces the idea for myself that I need to be more of a volume seller and less of an kind of a high end profit, like super profit each thing I sell kind of seller. And that's okay. You know, you just really have to look at what you have around you, what kind of stores you have, what sources you have for your items, and then just decide whatever works best for you. This happens to be what works best for me, but it may not work best for you. So, you know, just go with the flow, see what you have, and make it work for you. Leave me a comment if you have any questions below. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.